In fact, another political figure in the state, Sasikala, has now termed this entire move as unfortunate, saying that DMK was a force that had to be eradicated from Tamil Nadu, and joining the DMK under the delusion that it is the mother party has turned out to be a grave mistake. That's what she's called this move of OPS, O Pannirselvam, to join DMK. She's termed it unfortunate and a grave mistake. CNN News 18's Poonima Murli now joins us for more on this. Poonima, there has been so much back and forth as far as alliance is concerned, and also many were looking at OPS on whether he would join the NDA fold, where will he be accommodated. He was keen on BJP getting EPS to agree for his rejoining, but finally he is now heading to DMK.
Well, Harish, O Pannirselvam also said that he was hoping that the AIADMK stays united and these ousted leaders, including O Pannirselvam, be re-inducted back into the party. But sources say that he was upset that nothing was done on that front. He was hoping that the BJP asks Edapadi to reconsider his decision to not re-induct OPS, but it did not happen. So he had two options. One is either to explore joining either the TVK or the DMK, or to start his own party. Starting his own party, he said, is not possible, and he was exploring decisions, and he realized, and he said that the decision for him to join DMK was that the Tamil Nadu government has done a lot for the people, and in 2026 it's going to be easy for the DMK to win, and therefore considering that the people are in favor of the DMK, he decided to join hands with the DMK. That's the version that's coming in from OPS. However, the DMK has attacked O Pannirselvam joining the DMK. Remember, Jayalalitha had chosen O Pannirselvam as the chief minister during her imprisonment, and when asked why he chose DMK, when Jayalalitha had always seen DMK as her rival, he said that in politics there's no enemy, there's no friend.